This video condenses the anarcho-communalism of Murray Bookchin, found in his book Free Cities, Communalism and the Left, 2009, his final work. Bookchin describes communalism as a form of organization which, quote, seeks to create popular assemblies as vital decision-making arenas for civic life, end quote. This video provides Bookchin's view of how anarcho-communalism addresses 6 aspects of society. 1. Order. 2. Market. 3. Property. 4. Structure. 5. Decision-making. 6. Means of production. Order. Bookchin says, quote, we would enjoy freedoms, or rights, but we would also have responsibilities, or duties. He objects to individual autonomy exercised without reference to social responsibilities. Market. Bookchin favors, quote, the sharing of goods according to a truly libertarian view, end quote, rather than an exchange of surplus goods or anything like commodity purchase or exchange. Property. Under Bookchin's communalism, property, quote, will be municipalized and its overall management placed in the hands of popular assemblies, end quote. He differentiates this from nationalization, collectivization, and privatization. Structure. Bookchin says, quote, communalists seek to create a democratic collectivist social order, end quote. Popular assemblies manage commonly owned property, and administration is coordinated by, quote, confederal committees whose members are the responsible voices of the popular assemblies, end quote. Bookchin's communalism, quote, requires a written constitution and, yes, regulatory laws to avoid a structurelessness that would yield mindless anarchy, end quote. Decision-making. Bookchin's communalism requires that, quote, each individual would act with full regard for the needs of all, and that democracy decidedly includes the rights of a dissenting minority to freely and fully express itself, end quote. Individual assemblies confederate with each other, and, quote, the popular decisions of the entire confederation are taken as a single assembly, end quote. Means of production. Bookchin argues for, quote, a system of usufruct based entirely on one's needs and citizenship in a community, end quote. Under this system of common ownership, quote, no one individual controls, much less owns, the means of production and of life, end quote. Bookchin's communalism, therefore, starts with small municipal communities which confederate in order to scale up and which use direct democracy to make decisions. Finally, I'd like to thank my generous patrons. The boots are on: Elias Asvig, Chloe, Duran Barnett, Alexander Curzon, Shawnee Young, Andy Chaos, TBLTP, Thors, Fake Name, Niels Röthlin, and Judge Sabo. Please contact me if I ever pronounce your name incorrectly.